Oh, sweetie, I got you some tea. Here's some warm tea for you. Oh, it's chilly down here, isn't it, huh? It's pretty cold. I gotta get you like a heater or something. You might freeze to death. Here, drink up. This will keep you warm. No. You got that look in your eyes. You got that look in your eyes that you hate me. No, sweetie, don't hate me. Come on. Don't hate me, come on. No, sure, sweetie. You can ask me anything. Oh, sweetie. You can't leave, okay? I don't think you understand what I did for you. I built this cage. Got everything in this room, and it was so hard to kidnap you. Took a lot of time and took a lot of planning. No, sweetie, you know I love you. I love you so much, I really do. I mean, you're my everything. Oh, you'll learn to love me, you will. You just gotta stay here for a little bit longer. And once you stay here for a little bit longer, you'll understand how much you love me. I mean, you weren't here for that long. It's only been 10 years. No, don't worry, sweetheart. Let's give it 10 more years. I think if we give it 10 more years, you'll understand how much you love me. Trust me. You're my everything. And I love you so much. No, sweetie, I'm not crazy. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a crazy person? Would a crazy person leave you down here in the basement and build this beautiful cage for you, just for you to live in so you can be with me 24 hours? No, crazy person would never do that. So, I'm not crazy. I may be crazy in love with you, but I'm not a crazy person. No, and I know deep inside. I know deep inside you're in love with me too. If anything, you might be crazy in love with me. Do you understand? We are gonna be crazy in love with each other. And I know you understand that, sweetie. I know. You're so cute. You're so cute. We're gonna be together forever. And now that I have you here, I'm never gonna let you go. Do you understand? Well, I hope you understand. Don't be sad. Stop being sad. You love me and I love you. You just don't know that you love me yet. You just don't know that you love me yet. Don't cry. I love you so much. Don't cry, sweetie. Don't cry. Everything's gonna be okay. You'll be happy with me. I know you'll be happy with me. I can make you happy. There's so many wonderful things I want to do to you. I want to cuddle with you. I want to watch movies with you. I want to hold you. We're going to have so much fun. You're going to fall in love with me. And you're going to understand that I'm the perfect man for you. And I'm going to make you so happy. And you're going to be so happy with me. I know you're going to be so happy with me. Because I'm going to be so happy with you. my sweetie. You love me. You just don't know it yet. You love me so much, you just don't understand. No, sweetie. You're never gonna see your family ever again. I can't let you leave. No, 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 you're too precious. You are never gonna leave here. You're gonna stay with me forever. And ever and ever. I'm your family now. I am. And you're gonna like this place, I promise. And I know you miss your family, but you don't need them. You have me. I'm here. Alright? You're gonna stay here forever, do you understand? Good. I'm glad you understand. No, you're gonna feel better. I promise. Don't worry about the cage. Once I can trust you, maybe I can take the cage away, but I need to trust you. Right now is not the time for me to trust you. Do you understand? Okay? Once you love me, that's when I know that I can trust you. Then maybe I can give you a little bit more freedom, like walking around this basement. Don't worry, princess. Everything's gonna be okay. You just gotta understand that you love me. Like I love you. You just don't know that yet. No, don't be sad. Come here. Come cuddle with me. Come on. I don't bite. Come cuddle with me right now. I'm not gonna ask again. Good. Good. Isn't this nice? Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. I do. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was trying to play it cool. But deep inside, I was really freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you remember that restaurant? Exactly, that one. The one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. It's because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was like really, really excited to see you. And when you walked into the restaurant, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. You look so beautiful. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you saw me checking you out. And I remember when we sat down on the table. At first it was just normal conversation. About work and random things like that. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And I remembered that every time you laughed, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I know this might sound corny, but there was one moment that I remember that you tried to reach across the table and our fingers brushed. Your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. I felt like this was something more. I felt like this was something real. And that night, when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I was like trying to keep ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But then, when we got to your door, and you smiled at me, and you said goodnight, I felt like the luckiest person in the world. And out of nowhere, you kissed me. You kissed me on my cheek. And I swear I was smiling. I was smiling so much. All the way home. I was smiling ear to ear. And I knew that. And I knew from that moment, that I had to see you again. And that night, I knew that I couldn't just have one date with you. I wanted to be with you every single day. Every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad that I got to be able to share it with you. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes in the world. I really think your eyes are something special. It's just the way that they sparkle when you talk about something you love. I mean, it's kind of distracting, but I don't mind it too much. And then, you know, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? I mean, don't let it get to your head, you know. But there's something about your eyes that I love so much. And when the light just like hits it just right, they glow. Your eyes glow. You have a very unique beauty to them.